Hey everybody, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings and another episode in our Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday series. Today, we're looking at a sour beer that I don't even know what one of the ingredients is supposed to taste like. Alright, so today's beer comes to us from the Trans-Canada Brewing Company. It's our Country Sour series. This one, small batch Lychee Lemon Sour, Berliner Weiss, 4.3% alcohol, 3 IBUs. It's described as tropical and tart. I can't see a packaged on date or anything like that. I don't know how long I've had this. So this series, I've had some really good beers. I'm not a big sour fan, but I've had some that I really like from this series. And some I didn't like at all. And I'm a little worried about this one because it was sitting at the back of the beer fridge. One of these, if I liked it, probably would have stayed more up front, I would think. I mean, I've been finding some good stuff at the back of the beer fridge. But, yeah, sometimes they'll put out a new series. I'll usually grab a couple cans, and sometimes, yeah, if it's not one that I like, the second can just kind of disappears to the back. So we'll see. That might not be the case. I'm hoping it's not the case. But yeah, lychee. I can't tell you that if I really know what that's supposed to taste like. I don't know if that's a fruit I've ever had. But, you know, I like things that are described as tropical and tart. Now, what else does it say on the can? A Berliner Weiss aged on fresh lychee puree, or lychee. I don't know. I can't even pronounce it. Never mind tell you what it's supposed to taste like. Aged on fresh lychee puree and Meyer lemons. Juicy notes of citrus and pear burst on your palate while balanced by the natural acidity from the kettle sour to create a tropical tart and refreshing finish. That description sounds great. I do really like citrusy beers, and I like pear sometimes in beers. So it's not something I have often in beers. So yeah. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see what happens. I don't know. Let's check it out. A very sour note on the nose from the can. I'm also pouring this in appropriate glassware from the Trans-Canada Brewing Company, just so you all can see that. So it's a little bit hazy, cloudy in appearance. Very fizzy head that is dissipating quickly on the nose. Super sour notes. I am getting some fruitiness, though. Yeah, I get a little touch of the lemon. I don't know if I'm getting the lychee. I don't know. But it does smell pretty refreshing, so I'm going to give it that. All right, let's go in for a sip and see what it's like. That's not bad at all. It is very tart. But yeah, better than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, it is a little tart, but it doesn't have that. One thing I really don't like a lot of sours is just that they often come with a really dry finish. This doesn't seem to have that, which is nice. Or at least not to any great scale, anyway. There's maybe a little bit of a dryness on the finish, but nothing compared to some other sours I've had. So yeah, this isn't a bad beer overall. Again, it was in the back of the beer fridge, so I don't know if it's what's currently available from the Country Sour series. I'm guessing not. They tend to bring different things in, different times. I still think my absolute favorite in this series I ever had was the melon sour, and that was like early 2020. It was one of the first sours I thought, hey, I actually like this. It was a good beer, and they never brought that one back to my knowledge. I've always looked for it. Yeah, I'd really like to see them bring that one back. So I'm just going to say right now, as I've said before, hashtag bring back melon sour. Make it happen. Make it a thing. I really like that beer. And this one's okay. This one's not bad at all. Much better than I was expecting. Okay, so what are we doing next week on Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday? Let's check it out. All right. I don't know why this one made it back so far. I remember getting this around Christmas time from my friend Mitch, and I was kind of looking forward to having it, and I guess it probably made its way to the back because it's just such a summery beer. It's a beer I've always associated with the warm weather. It is, from Jamaica, Red Stripe. I haven't had one of these in a long time, but I used to really, really enjoy them. So looking forward to doing that. And that will be next Sunday on Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. All right, everyone. Thanks for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. Hope to see you all again real soon. Cheers, friends.